How to throw power punches in boxing. Punching for power is a very misunderstood thing in boxing, and it's very misunderstood. So one of the keys here that we see a lot is a pushing motion. There's a shoulder push and a lean. And even though I could put a lot of body weight into this kind of punch, it's slow. It's gonna really leave me open to counterattack, and it's not gonna rotate my shoulders and put my head into a safe position. So what we're trying to do to throw for power is first you have to be very relaxed. So if you're stiff, it's gonna make it very difficult. I have to be very relaxed, and I need to learn how to transfer my weight onto this leg. This is the post leg that's the most important, because when I shift my weight onto my left leg, I can begin to rotate my shoulders. As I begin to rotate my shoulders, that's gonna release the punch. So the punch doesn't release early, it releases late. And that way I can get all my body weight and I can start pulling my left side of my body backwards. So as I plant, okay, I plant and I pull, plant, pull, and then I can throw that punch. Now, depending on how far away you are, the arm will be either a little bit more straight or a little bit more bent, depending on the distance. But the weight transfer is what we want to focus on, and it's a real snapping motion. And you'll see if you watch my shoulder, that my shoulder will actually snap back as this foot lands and I start pulling. That's the motion. It's like a whip. And then I release the whip and then I rip it back. Okay, so I don't want to hit the bag and then lean on the bag and push it. I want to snap back off the bag. Okay, so here's an example of a bad punch where I just kind of lean forward and I just throw the right hand. And I'm leaning into it and I'm not snapping, versus if I snap, you're gonna hear a much different, my whole body comes into the bag. As I step, I pull, I snap, and I come straight back. So I'm stepping in, snapping the two, and then ripping it back. Body's low. I don't wanna stand up. I don't wanna punch my hips forward and pop my head up. Everything's low. My lead hand's right by my cheek, and I'm just releasing the right hand with speed and power. If you're interested in learning in person, which is the best way to learn boxing, we have a 50% off our first class at Archetype Boxing Club. Just go to the website, enter your email, and we'll send you that coupon. You do not need gloves, you don't need wraps, you don't need boxing shoes. Just present your body here, we'll give you everything you need. And then we'll watch you learn on your own.